We are live with a bit more of a weird one today. We're kind of going to be messing around a bit with artifacts, kind of figuring out like what we want to use and everything like that. So yeah, we will be doing that. Give me 1 second. Let me post it and everything. Live now. And let me post it in. All right. There we go. We are live completely. All right. I know this is a bit of a bad time, but yeah, we're just gonna be testing stuff real quick, trying to figure out like what exactly we want to use for the main playthrough, which is quite important. So, yo, Rude, how's it going? How's it going, man? About to lose your nap for this one? Nah, dude, you're fine. You're fine. You'll be fine. But yeah, I want to test out some artifacts today. That's kind of the main thing. I loaded up my my old character that I use for screenshots, and I'm going to be using this character to test for like artifacts and like our armor and everything, and see exactly what we're going to need. So yeah, this is, as you can see, this is the character I use for screenshots. You might be able to tell that based off of the fact that it has like a million fucking weapons on it, you know? So yeah, let me just like really quickly find a stash to drop everything in, and then we can kind of mess around with stuff because I want to see what all I'm gonna be able to use. I think we had what, an apocalypse helm, right? So let me just deposit everything into there, and then just get well, actually, where's the expert tools? I was gonna say it'd probably be better to have the expert tools in my inventory, not freaking advanced. Whatever. Oh, it's in my inventory still. Oh, because it's favorited. Okay. That desert tech is yellow. Another unicorn item. I don't know, dude. As I said, this is the screenshot character. So here, let's see about some stuff. So first of all, the helmet that we're using, right, was the apocalypse was what we got, right? So I'm trying to just figure out what we're gonna do. Well, so yeah, the unisex armor would be nice, but I'm not gonna equip that for now. I just want to see what I can do with the hybrid. Okay. Also, let me buy some. Wait. I just realized everyone's dead here. I was going to go to the tech, and I was like, oh, yeah, let me buy something real quick. And I remembered I deleted everything from the save so that I didn't have to, like, lag when taking screenshots. That's kind of funny. Sorry, I forgot that I killed you all. So let me just spawn some random kits in my inventory. There we go. There we go. So this is 100. All right, so the artifacts that we have on our main character. Let's see. Artifacts. And I think when you spawn these in, they spawn at 30%, right? Yeah, I don't know why they do that. So just get 3 of those. And then, where's my wrench? So 3 of those. And then I do need to get where is the items, upgrades, attachments? What in the world is the artifact melter under? I have a feeling it's under tools for some. It's under tools, isn't it? Dude, where is it? I'm sure it's like right in front of me, and I'm just like not seeing it. Yep, there it is. Trying to download the Zone Reality mod, and when I deleted shader cache, it started crashing your game. I have no idea. Timer, this isn't the main character. This isn't the main character. We're testing stuff right now. This is just a side character that I'm using to figure out exactly what we're going to be doing on the main character as far as like artifacts go and everything. Because like right now, on the other character, I can make like the full empty and everything like that. Damn it, I just realized something. I need to grab the upgrade kits, which is like really annoying because they look like these right now. So let me just 1 2 3 here. I'm just gonna click. Where is the freaking? These are the oranges. Oh my god, there's the yellows. All right. Live video on 2 times speed. Of course I do, dude. What are you talking about? It's always 2 times speed. But let's see. So get that. I think I put rupture on it. I'm just trying to make sure we have everything that we have on the main character so I can test this stuff out. So there we go. Upgrade all that. And then Upgrade the helmet. All right, there we go. So let's see. So that's 31% that we're currently at. So with the full empty and the wrenched, so currently bleeding because I need to have the Chimera skin that I've been using. The issue with using the Chimera skin, though, is the fact that when I get into a fight, I'm going to want to swap to the pseudo giant fur, right? So that's going to be an obvious problem. Because this obviously negates this, which is nice. But I'm going to want to swap to this. So let's say that gets me to 74. Okay. So with a full empty. Okay, so then I need... What else do I need for artifacts? Dude, I really don't know if I want to use a Kolobok. But I guess it would have to... I'd have to use one. I'm just trying to figure this out. Watch a lot of YouTube on 2x speed. And when I open the stream, it was somehow on 2x speed. Oh. Yeah, it can do that. Because, like, yeah, right now I just want to test what artifact setups we can go for on the main save. So, yeah, so this right here, so using the Kolobok would push us high enough to where we have that health regen. Negative 10%. That gives 69% ballistic. I want to get it higher than that. How about Kolobok or Firefly so you can use the Giant Hide? Yeah, the Kolobok is probably what we're going to go with. I don't think we're going to use the Firefly. Does ZRP have a page in the Gamma Discord? I have no idea. Oh yeah, plus the knot, because we will be getting that hopefully in the next episode, because you know we only need 2 more hearts, but the game's not being very nice to us, so who knows actually. So there we go. Go ahead and pop that. So then that is 69% plus the 15% we get from that, right? Damn. So what else do I use? Because I really don't think it's worth using. Okay, here. Let me actually test something. Let me get a compass. Where's a compass? 1, 2, 3. Let me see something real quick. So if I were to use a compass and throw that on, so I'm in the negative right now, right? I'm in the negative, but how much do I actually bleed? If I put myself out of God mode, I was gonna say, let's see, how much do I bleed? Because I'm losing HP. 99. Does it go back up to 100? Let's see. 99. No, I was just, because remember, the knot gives us HP regen, right? 1% per second. Oh, dude, I think we can do that, actually. Because, look, yeah, it keeps dropping to 99, and then it goes to 100. And then 99, and then it goes back up to 100. Okay, okay. So, that means that we can actually craft a compass if we want to. As long as we have the knot, we can use a Kolobok and Lucifer together, and that will give us the HP regen that we need, and that will put us at the cap of 85, right? Change the Kolobok to a heart and test. Oh well, the heart is definitely going to be enough to heal it without even using anything else. Where even is the heart of the Oasis? Am I blind? There it is. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And then I'm too encumbered to move. Apparently, things are a bit too heavy. Just a little bit too heavy. There we go. Drop. So yeah, let me see. Repair and repair. Wait, why did that not? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, because this one is like broken. I was like so confused why it wouldn't let me repair that. There you go. So why is that at 93%? Hello? Did it spawn in like a really low freaking Heart of the Oasis? Brother in Christ, get that to 100. All right, so removing that. Now wait. Dude, hold on. I don't even think I need a Kolobok or a Heart of the Oasis. Wait. Does it go lower than 99 or does it stay at 99? Dude, the knot might be way more overpowered than I was thinking. Oh my god, it goes back up. Yeah, if the knot went down, then yes, you are right. We would probably lose more, because here, what we can do is wait until we're at like 80% on the knot, right? And that would be a better test, because most of the time I keep it between 90 and 100. So actually what we can do is do time factor 20 and just wait a second for this to go down. Oh, wait, I am losing. Look, I am losing HP over time. Never mind. You can't do that. Yeah. No, that's too much. We'll lose time. We'll lose over time, like just slowly. Dr. Invictus is dead. No. We're just testing stuff. We're in a completely different save. This is an old character. But no, so but okay, let me see what the color box. So if I have the color box on, like the color box, let me do times 20. Okay, see, look, color box, as long as you have some HP regen, it's fine. Because look, I'm speeding up time by 20, and you see it's keeping it up. It's keeping it up, so it's not going down at all. So technically, we don't need a Heart of the Oasis, especially because if I were to use this, first of all, dude, it destroys all my artifacts, right? Like all the artifacts and everything, as far as that goes. Yeah, I mean the bleeding is nice. The bleeding is nice, but I don't. Okay, so here's the question, right? What can we use in the place of a heart, right? So, you know, or we're not in the place of a heart, but in the place of like a wrench. Like, let's say we get rid of the wrench. Like, what can we use? Because we're already basically at ballistic cap. So how would we get ballistic cap higher? Could you try meat chunk instead of compass? Can it temporarily replace the compass for the time being? Wait, meat chunk for the compass. Artifacts. If I can even find where there it is. Yeah, but the meat chunk only gives 10%. Why would I want to use it though? By the way, I find it stupid that when you spawn in artifacts, they spawn in at like lower percentiles. But yeah, like so take that off. Yeah, so that puts us 68. Yeah, if I could put a normal empty in the space of that. If I did a normal empty though, I would definitely want the heart, because then I'd have a lot of oh, the Psy Storm's happening. Cool. No. All right. But yeah, probably a normal empty. Where even is the empty? 1, 2, 3. Didn't someone say like flame gave good? No, that's rupture resistance. Okay. Was it? What about fireball? Fireball gives ballistic. So fireball does give ballistic. It like really destroys impact, but it doesn't really hurt too many other things. But here, let me see real quick. So there we go. I've repaired up the empty. This doesn't give us any negative health regen. So there we go. So if we have that on, compass empty, full empty. The Oasis, which we don't actually need, but I might want. Yeah. So okay. So this is the only situation, in my opinion, where Heart of the Oasis it makes sense, right? And the reason being is because this is minus 601 milliliters per minute, right? And then you've got another like 601, so that's 1200 that you're losing blood loss. So if you get hit, like you're kind of fucked, right? Like you lose like blood so quickly. So you would actually want the bleeding control from the compass in this, or sorry, not compass, but from the heart in this situation. You would want that, because otherwise you could just put a Kolobok, but Kolobok doesn't do anything to fight the whatchamacallit, fight the bleeding. Armor plates? Well, if I can get a good pseudo giant hide, I don't see why I would want to put armor plates on. Because the normal empty... Well, no, the normal empty is only 10%. But it does raise the ballistic cap. Here, let me see real quick. Let me grab a maxed out... There it goes. So, like, let's say, for example, I don't use the empty. And I just use the carbon plate right here. So, yeah, that gets us at... Yeah, there's no reason to use that. No. We can't use that. Because I need something to raise the cap for me, see? So let's see. What if I take off this? I put on this. That puts me at 80. And then I could technically... but is that really worth using, like, just for the HP? Hold on. Reconfigure this. I don't need the Kolobok, because I can use this, right? Because I can use this for HP regen, because that also gives +4. Okay, so quick question. What would I use in this last slot then? I guess I could put it empty on it. Like this? I think this is actually the best thing. I think this might be one of the better things to use. Because technically we don't even need a good pseudo giant hide here. Because a chimera hide already gives +4 health regen, right? And you actually get stamina from it too, right? And stamina and weight. So you can do a compass, full empty, a plate, and a chimera hide, and you're at 90% ballistic, 90% on your head too, you know, like 65 on explosive, like, you know, this is pretty good. The only thing that hurts really is the radiation. But let me just double check that we don't lose any HP. Yeah, see, look, the chimera hide is able to keep it at 9900%. So that's actually great. That's actually great. This is really good. So yeah, the plate recommendation is honestly great. What about a Firefly? I don't see how a Firefly would be, because I feel like Firefly is worse just because you lose more whatchamacallit, right? You lose more yeah, you end up losing more ballistic resistance. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Because I'm not really worried about the health regen right now, because the knot is keeping it up. But I would like to wait until Lucifer is at like 80%, so that I can see like, will I still lose HP or not? So here, let me do time factor and do like 100. Oh, there we go. There we go. So what is it at now? Because look, I'm losing HP. I'm losing HP now. What is this at? Wait, no? Oh, it's probably because I fast forwarded time way too quick. Yeah. No. It's because I fast forwarded time way too quick. It has nothing to do with the HP. I fast forwarded the time way too fast. But here, let me put it at 20. Because yeah, I want to wait until this knot is like closer to 80% just to see. Not counters degen from Compass, a goldfish, so you basically don't need flat regen anywhere. Okay, this is too much math for my monkey brain. Wish I could slap pelts. I mean, that's what I used to do, dude. I used to just slap pelts on it. Also, yo, what's up, Wood? Just sleep. Nah, stamina loss on Firefly sucks. Also, if you go Firefly, you might as well go all the way to the heart. Yeah, dude, this takes so long to oh I thought the game was killing itself. Dude, it takes like so long for the for this to go down. I'm gonna have to make my dude sleepy. Here, let me make my dude sleepy. I just need to I need him to sleep like just a few hours real quick. I just need to see. So like, I don't know, sleep what time is it in game right now? 17. So let's sleep till like 20. There you go. That should be enough. 3 hours. Let's see what it's at now. Oh, I think that answered my question. I think that answered my question. I think that answered my question right there. So definitely take off the artifacts before sleeping, okay? Definitely take off the artifacts before sleeping. I think we just learned that, okay? I think we just learned that. So definitely take those off. I'm glad we're testing this right now, because that could have been really bad. Hold on, I gotta load up a different save and turn on God mode and then load that save again. But yeah, okay, so we just tested it. So yeah, sleeping 100% would kill. So yeah, so I need to remember, take off the artifacts. I can do this. Here's the thing, I can do that. I can do this build that we figured out, but I literally cannot like sleep with the artifacts on. So technically it's really risky, because y'all know me, I'm gonna fucking forget. We're just gonna be here talking about some random shit, you know, like the dead ant that's on the fucking monitor or whatever. Someone asked me again what the word antless monitor is, and I'm just gonna sleep and we're gonna die. Yeah, so that is definitely good to know. What was this at? 90%. So wait, hold on, let me now turn off God mode and see what happens. So is it draining, or is it just because I slept? 99. Here, time factor 10. No, it's just because I slept, see? So it has to do with sleeping. That's killing me. Okay. So that's all it has to do with. So it's fine that the knot's at like 90%, but what's not fine is sleeping. So that's what we figured out. Yeah, like I'm up to anyone else who wants to suggest anything. Because like right now, this seems like the best bet for us, right, as far as like artifacts go. Oh, I didn't get any Unisig armor. This is on a separate save. We're testing stuff right now, so this is just us kind of figuring stuff out. But yeah, I think this is probably just gonna end up being the best. What's your scavenging at? I have no idea. We're on a completely different character. Oh, not health regen does not work. You know what? That makes sense that it doesn't work while you're asleep. That would make a lot of sense, actually. And yeah, I'll look real quick, like, what we're going to do when we get the Nostrad. Because I've said it before, like, this run, I am not going to just rush forward and be really stupid. I'm going to actually, you know, I'm gonna actually try my best to have like good stuff, you know. So like we are probably gonna farm for the Nosrog, right? Now the question becomes, put that on real quick. Let's see. So Nosrog, here's this, and let me upgrade it because that's. Yep, we get the 2 artifact slots, right? So now we can have another artifact slot. So there we go, that upgrade, and then I need one of the white breathy ones. Let's see. Upgrades, and then there is those are. Go ahead and upgrade that. So let me just double check. So this right there, that. I think, yeah, I'd want to get health restoration, so it has +1 to that. Okay, there we go. So this is this, and I'm like slow as hell because I don't have the fucking. What is it under device? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it still has no power. Okay, well, dude, what is the batteries even under? Tools? Yeah, they are. All right. So now we have 7 slots. We now have 7 artifact slots. I know this looks like 5, but we should have 7 now. So let's see. So let's do that, like we did last time. And then where is, put that on. And then there. So I should technically be able to put another one on. So, yep, see, look, it expands. You see this? You can click to the right and the left, right? You see? So this is, or 6 slots, sorry. Thank you, Slick. 6 slots. My brain's not working. I forgot we started with 4. Or, yeah, we started with 4. But yeah, so now we can equip something extra. Okay, so now what makes the most sense? So we get the Unisig armor, right? I need something that ups the ballistic a little bit more. Or what else? Because I don't know what else we could use. Because we can't use, obviously, another empty, not another full empty, right? So what else are we using? I guess in this situation, you could do a fireball. Or no, that doesn't rupture again, right? Yeah, never mind. That's rupture. I was trying to think if there was anything else that does ballistic. Because, I mean, yeah, but yeah, no, we can't do wrench because we need ballistic cap. No, meat chunks wouldn't work. We need the cap raised. No, I do not have a 2080 Ti. No. I have a 4070 Ti Super. I used to have a 2080 Super. Does jellyfish increase? You know what? If I can find it, I'll give you the answer. Don't worry, guys. I can see. Just give me a second. I'll find it. There it is. No. Yeah, I used to have a Super. Yeah, no, that one worked. Is there anything else that gives ballistic? Like, that gives impact. Is there really nothing else that gives, ballistic? Ah, yes, the talking stone. Look at compass. Well, we already have compass. See? That's what I'm saying. We already have compass. We can't run 2 compasses. 90% is capped nowadays? Oh, so you literally, like, can't. There's actually, like, no way of getting higher than 90. Yeah, in that case, I don't know what I'd want to run then. Also, hi. Wow, there's 2 of you. But I have the ultimate button. There you go. High cap 95, so ballistic is 90 max. Ah, I see. So, I mean, okay, if I were to run heart then for the bleeding control, what does that lower me to? No? Okay, so it doesn't lower me at all now. So, yeah, I've definitely got more than 90%. So I could run a heart and get the bleeding control, right? And even though it's minus 16% ballistic resistance, it doesn't matter because we're still at 90. It does lower the helmet, though. That's the one issue, see? But I don't have the... Here, let me get the Spartan helmet because I'm assuming I'd have a Spartan helmet by that point. Here, let's see. Where's helmet? Where's helmets? There they are. So, yeah, there's the XO. Yeah, I know, 100% would definitely make you invincible, but I'm just trying to see, like, I thought you could maybe get to 95. That was what my assumption was. was 95. So now let me see with helmet. Oh my god, I need oh well, I don't need that for anything. Here, just put it on. Minus 36 electrical. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. So yeah, it doesn't really do, the helmet doesn't really do anything as far as ballistics go. Yeah. So the helmet would still be 74. There's no way to get that higher. But that's still pretty good. I feel like, yeah, using the heart would still be a good idea here because of the bleeding control. But hold on, let me look at other stuff. Like what else could I use for the bleeding? That'd be nice. Because this does bleeding control. Oh, that's Prometheus. That's what I'm looking for. Like the flame, yeah. Flame does minus 17, 36. The flame might... Yeah, the flame might be worth using in this situation right here. Yeah. Because if you popped... Well, here, let me repair it. One, two. Because, yeah, the flame would put us at plus 1,175. But it doesn't give us the negative ballistic, right? To the helmet. So, if we equip that... Oh, yeah, I mean, I think I see a big problem. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see this right here? 98%... minus 50% radiation. I think that might be a little bit of a problem, guys. Maybe. Maybe. By the way, I don't know what difficulty this character or this like character is on, because I was gonna test. I was gonna test whether or not. Oh, I can't put anything there. I was gonna test whether or not like we take a shit ton of damage. Does anyone know how you change the whatchamacallit? The difficulty? Change the plate for the golden fish? That only gets 5%. Like, what would I... That's also minus 5 health restoration. No, that wouldn't work out. That's too much health restoration negative. I'd have to put something else to... Because that would give it negative 10, and then this would give it negative 13. Yeah, no. 100% you wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to use that. Where in the settings do you change difficulty for this? Is it under gameplay? I have no idea. Other? No. Still at the cap without the plate? Yeah, it appears so. We don't even need the plate. Yeah, we're still at the cap without the plate. So technically we don't need the plate. But the good thing about the plate is it raises our BR class by 6, right? It raises it, so that would still be good to use. What I could do, yeah, you're mentioning Volat. Because Volat does give some good stuff. The issue with Volat is I really doubt we're going to get it because it's kind of an ass. It's like an annoying thing to get. Also, can you, like, stop doing emissions and stuff, please? But yeah, here, let me see. Volat. So I put the Volat. Oh, that is even more radiation resistance minus. Yeah, I forgot. That's not how that works. So look at that. Minus 72% to the radiation. Yeah, that's not worth using. That's funny though. It's under gameplay and gameplay difficulties. Okay, gameplay difficulty, and then wait, wait, is it this? It says don't use. Is this gonna screw something up? I'm not gonna mess with it. Because yeah, I was gonna see real quick how much damage I take. But I don't know what this character's on. Like as far as like difficulty and everything. Here, just get all this off. Yeah, that's enough. Here, I'm just trying to see how much damage we would take. So where's a weapon that I can use? Where's a weapon that I'd actually want to use? You know what? I've never used this gun before. I'm curious about it. What does it look like? Oh. Ew. I don't like that, I don't think. It looks interesting, though. So where's ammo? Where's ammo? Turn to miss? No, that's attachments. Oh, at the top. I'm fucking blind, dude. Ignore me. Yeah, it looks kind of weird, but here, I'll just use it for now. I want to see something. All right. So, due to sleepy, spawn in some epi. Spawn in some medical stuff. So, I just want to see what the amount of damage I would actually take is. All right, get out of demo mode and then pop one of these. Add a confirm prompt to pick up the workbench. Yeah, dude, that would be nice. Oh, by the way, guys, I want to say this. I'll mention this in the beginning of the next stream that we do, the next episode. But seriously, shout out to Sirius. If you're in the Gamma Discord, he is the one who made 2 different mods called The Job Can Wait and The Northern Job. The Job Can Wait makes it to where down south, before you complete the Brain Scorcher and the Miracle Machine, you'll only get quests down south. So no more go to Red Forest, go to Lamont, right? But then he followed up by making The Northern Job, which makes it to where when you're up north, they won't give you quests like go down to Dark Valley and kill that bandit. You know, it basically makes it to where you actually get quests in the area that you want to get quests. And I messaged him. I said, hey, I know this doesn't work with me because I disabled the like psi fields in the north. And he was like, oh, give me 2 hours. And he made a patch for it so that it works for me. So like, seriously, dude. Seriously serious. Like, shout out to him, seriously. Actually great. All right. Let's sacrifice the cola box since we don't need it. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back here. I'm gonna aim like right there, and then let's spawn in. So squads, and let's do, where's Monolith? Or no, let's do ISG, because they're gonna be the biggest pain in my fucking ass. If I die to something, it's gonna be ISG. So let's do some veteran squads. There we go. Spawn in like 2 groups of them. And let me run back. All right, so let us test how much damage we actually take. Oh, assuming I don't like one-shot him. Here, shoot me. Shoot me. Oh, that's pretty good. Here, come on. Aim. Shoot. Oh, dude, they still, holy. No, this isn't our 1 life run. We are doing testing right now. Dude, those are some freaking damage right there, dude. Okay, well, to be fair, that's like 2 big squads of them shooting after us, right? So, like, okay, what if it's just like one squad, okay? Yeah, they use AP. Okay, hold on. Let's see about 1 dude. Let's just spawn 1 dude. Okay, so NPC, Stalker, Sim, ISG, where was it? I thought I saw it. ISG, there we go. ISG Trader, here, like, ISG 5, I don't know. Are you serious? I shot him in the toe. Oh. Okay, when it's just versus 1, like, I mean, it's still some pretty crazy damage. But, like, damn, dude. This doesn't reduce it as much as I thought. Like, you see that, right? Like, that's still some damage. But then again, if I, like, run away for a second, right? My knot is regening my HP. So, like, okay, it's regening. If I, like, pop this. Okay, so if I'm able to actually get this build, right? If I'm actually able to get this build in the 1 life, the only thing I need to be worried about is multiple people mag dumping me. If it's just 1 dude mag dumping me, then we'll be fine. We won't die. Now, the other thing I'd want to test, right, is, so here's the thing. We don't need this technically. We don't need the carbon plate. So what if, actually here, let's just say for now I don't need the flame. What if I use a Heart of the Oasis? Because that's going to give me +8 health regen, right? So now let me try that again, but with +8 health regen. See if I can, like, out regen. He was using an MP7, apparently. Let me see if I can out health regen him. Okay. Oh, dude, look at that health regen. Look at that health regen. Hold on, let me kill him real quick. Dude, look at the health regen. Look in the bottom left here. Let me put it against, like, the sky so you, or something so you can see it. The health regen's actually pretty damn good right there. 56, 58. Like, that's some pretty good health regen right there. It's like going up faster. The only issue I can see is if I get multiple mag dump. And now face a guy with an S.t.a.l.k.e.r. I don't think you can spawn in NPCs with specific loadouts, right? You kind of just like, oh, I think every one of these guys has an MP7 though. Here, let me see about, what if I do number 4? What's number 4? Oh, okay, so here's a guy. Why does he have a pistol? Why do you have a pistol? Can you swap guns? Okay, there we go. Now this is a master. Oh, now he really deals damage. Okay, what does he have? Why do they all have MP7s? And bruh. I love that, like, in a test world, the first, like, master guy I killed gives me the recipe. Like, what is that bullshit, dude? I think this game hates me. I'm starting to think this game hates me, guys. All right, object spawner. Let's do number 3. What does number 3 look like? So, I love when you spawn them in and they just kind of, like, look at you. Whoo! 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 Okay. See, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Okay, so, like, what I'm learning very quickly is just because you have good armor does not mean you're just gonna survive, like, every bullet. Yeah, you still can't Rambo even with 90%. That's kind of crazy. But then again, you're still way less likely to die, right? With all this shit. But okay. So, like, what we've done is we figured out the build, essentially, right? So, with a Nosrog, we'd want a compass, a full empty, and empty. If I want to, I can use a heart, but, like, it's mainly, you use this, carbon steel plates, all of this. But with a hybrid, on the other hand, it's kind of the same build, minus the Heart of the Oasis. So, okay. This isn't that bad. And I don't know if we can make any of this stuff yet. Like, we need the 2 more hearts, right? We need the 2 more hearts in order to make a knot. If you guys will wait a second for me to, like, restart the game, so I can disable debug mode, I can swap to my Invictus character and we can kind of, like, look at what artifacts we need. Because I could test that out. Because I don't know. I don't remember exactly. The survival, but given enemies also tank damage, they don't have the same card. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, 90% in dying that fast is kind of insane. Like, honestly, when you think about it, it's kind of insane. Yeah, here, let me restart real quick. And let me turn off debug mode. And then, oh shit, hold on. No. I have to, damn it. I have to restart the game again. Because I forgot, for whatever reason, even if you disable debug mode, sometimes it leaves God mode on. So now I gotta boot back up the game, load into a save, disable God mode. Oh no, I wasn't in God mode. Never mind. I forgot. I was thinking to myself, wait a second, then how did I take damage? But yeah, no crash. We did not have a crash today, so there we go, no crash. All right, let's see, disable debug mode. But this feels like every enemy has 90%. Yeah, I know, it's kind of insane. But then again, I was using, like, what? I was using crappy ammo right there. I mean, it was AP, but, like, that's not the ammo I'd be using. So, I mean, technically I would be because AEK, similar ammo, but yeah. An RPG, with that much explosive resistance, I still think you'd get one shot. RPGs deal a lot of damage. I think I could live a grenade at that much, but definitely not an RPG. Hit kind of hard though for a C weapon. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, come on, game. I believe in you. You can load. There we go. There we go. So, okay, so now we can load into our actual Dr. Invictus, and I can check real quick what artifacts we have and like what exactly we can do and like what all we need. Because I'd like to write it down actually, like what all we need in order to get that build. Okay, so we'll see what we need. Gotta get pulled in by vortex. You know what's hilarious actually? With all that armor, with all those artifacts, if I were to have ran into a fire anomaly, I still would have gotten one shot, which is like kind of hilarious. Why don't you get the Heart of the Oasis in Jupiter? Because it spawns at 30%. If I'm gonna have to craft one anyways, most of the time it's just easier to craft a 100% one. Because there's no point in getting a heart at 33%. You'd still have to make it. So like, yeah. If the heart spawned at 100%, then sure, but then Grok would nerf it because it'd be too easy to get. Because literally all you do is run straight through there until it gives you the code, basically, and you run straight through it, and then boom, you kill a Psydog, right? Or Pseudodog, so. Yeah, crafting up a soul isn't that bad. Yeah, exactly. You need to worry about fire, dude. Fire is the worst thing in this game, dude. Honestly, if I die after crafting all these fucking artifacts, I think it's gonna be because of fire. Like, I'm gonna try not to, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but this character, I've avoided all artifact fields. I do not go inside any artifact fields. All the artifacts I find are like out in the open or in places that I know are safe. I don't enter chemical anomalies. I don't enter fire anomalies. I don't go in between vortexes. You know, I'm like real careful. And why is this game taking so fucking long to load? Excuse me? Can you hurry up? What is with you? There we go. Jesus. All you gotta do is complain. Okay, so now we're back on the Invictus character. Let's see what all we need, and let's see what I'm gonna have to write down. So I've already got the Chimera hide, and I have the empty, and I have this. Okay, so we have like a couple of the things we need. So let me go ahead and get all this out, because I just want to see what all we need. There you go. Just get all mutant parts out. All right, so hold on. Did I leave the wait, where did I put the oh, I'm fucking stupid. Anyways, what's new? What's new? Okay, so I could craft a full empty right now. So let's say I do that. So I've got, hold on, let me make sure I've got the here, let me put up the other empty. I only want the good empty on me. So let me see. So if I were to artifacts, full empty, there we go. So that's been crafted, right? And now I need a compass, which requires a black spray. My throat is like dying all of a sudden. So shell, sponge, shell. So I think that's the main issue. We don't have stuff for a shell. Yeah, we got like a 31% shell. And in order to get another shell, we need a battery. Do I have batteries? Dude, what is wrong with this run? How the fuck do we not have any batteries? Dude, batteries are like the artifact I get the most normally, and we don't have any. Also, why is the full empty 68%? Huh? Wait, what? The empty I used was 100%. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, now I'm confused. That shouldn't be 68%. I used a 100% one. Oh, did I use a shitty wrench? That might have been it. It might have used the wrong wrench. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It might have. It might have used the wrong wrench. You're right. I don't know why it uses the like lowest percentage one. It makes no fucking sense, but we're just gonna pretend that it does. Okay, so let's say we got the full empty. We need another empty. Okay, I can obviously make it because look, boom, boom. And now with this one in here, so we got an empty, we got a full empty and an empty. So that's easy. So we can get those two, right? The main question though is whether or not we can get yeah, like we're gonna have to farm for the black spray because the sponge. Oh, dude, we could do the sponge. We can 100% do the sponge. It's just the shell that we need, and I need to kill burrs too. So I need to like hunt down burrs, and I need to get batteries. So we need 2 batteries, and we need 2 burr brains. That way I can repair that, and then we can make a 100% black spray, and then it's pretty easy to make a compass. I'm keeping that controller brain. That's easy to do. Oh, shit. Wait, I need it for the black spray, though. Okay, so we're going to need another controller brain. So controller brain, need more Chimera hearts. That's okay, though. You know what, dude? We're not too far off of, like, what we're talking about. Like, the artifact setup. We're not that far off. Yeah, like, like, yeah, I need to farm a couple of more mutants and stuff. But when you think about it, like, as far as battery goes, dude, like, all I gotta do is go over here, right? Like, every time I run down here, I follow that same path, and then right there's always a battery, right? There's always batteries. So that's definitely a possibility. Craft a battery? Oh, well, I have one. I need another one. I need another one. So what I'm learning, though, is I need to stop turning in mutant parts, because I had another controller brain, but I turned it in. And I also had 2 burrow brains, but I turned them in. So, yeah, I wasn't expecting to actually try to go for the compass this run. Because, like, for the most part, like, looking at it, without... like, when you just look at it like this, it kind of looks not worth, right? But as I said, the only issue we're going to have is I have to remember to unequip all artifacts before sleeping. You know? Like, we need to do that. We have to do that. We literally have to do that. And if I fuck up, I die. I will instantly die if I do not unequip artifacts. And that would be a really embarrassing thing to die to. You know, can you imagine, like, getting this far in the game that we have all these great artifacts, and then I just, like, sleep, and it insta-kills me? If our master's recipe, too, could take... Yeah, I know. Do you ever use scientist suit? I care one for artifact hunting. I mean, the reason I don't consider them worth it is just because that the fact that there's even a cap, you know? So, like, for example, if you had the ruby suit, it gives you, like, what, 90-something% freaking fire resistance, right? But it doesn't really matter, because in order to even get 92% fire resistance, you then have to use artifacts to raise it, right? I've always found that to be kind of stupid. I think suits should bypass caps, maybe. But, like, yeah, that's why I don't really care too much for them. Though, like, yeah, it would probably be a good idea to, like, run a suit from time to time. Yeah, the cap system can be dumb. I just think suits should be able to go through caps. I think that's kind of the main thing. Like, just the ecologist suits. That's it. Nothing else. By the way, I needed to download a different game, guys. Are you guys ready for the April 1st stream? Are you guys ready for April Fools? Are you guys ready? I'm sure you all will absolutely love what I'm gonna do. Absolutely love it. Okay. It's gonna be great. Yeah, let's try not to die, because it would be really stupid to die off stream right now, or off recording and everything. But yeah, like, dude, the mutant parts, honestly, we're so close to getting most of those artifacts. We're doing quite good. The only thing that I need really is the upgrade kits for this, and then to get to farm for, like, a Unisig Nosrog and stuff, which we are level 12 scavenging. So if we go down south and we spam the defend the area from bandits quests, and maybe if we want to waste ammo, we can do the monolith one for the mercs. Like, we could probably farm up to 17. Like, not too long. The issue is just, like, it's kind of boring. You get what I mean? It's kind of boring. Decent for RD hunting, but yeah, you could easily. Yeah, exactly. The second an enemy sees you, you're just dead. Debatable on using the merc A-suit is a good rounder for both. Oh, okay, yeah. By the way, I did figure out. So I wanted to stream the drive to Micro Center, but then I figured out that the download speed in, like, the, like, area I'm going is, like, perfectly good, but the upload speed is trash, so I can't stream it. But what I can do is, I figured this out, is I could record it, because I noticed when recording, you can't use other apps, right? Like, I can't open Google Maps or anything like that. When recording, it doesn't let you do that. But what you can do is open up Google Maps, set a route, click start, and then start recording, and it'll tell you turn right on, you know, it'll still tell you through the recording. So like I was like, oh, I can actually record it. Let's go. So yeah, I will record the trek to Micro Center, and the plan is to do that on probably the 2nd, because I wanted to go on April 1st, but obviously I want to do the April Fool's stream, so, which, as I said, it's gonna be great. I'm telling you, it's gonna be totally great. Then just use whatever combat suit. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Phone mic gonna pick up I mean, it's gonna pick it up whenever it says turn right or turn left. You know, it is gonna pick up that audio, but I'm not like, it's not gonna be an uncut vlog. I'm gonna edit it, obviously, so I can just edit out the portions that are like turn right on, you know. Record, but I'm a hoarder, so I need all that. Yeah. Let's Veno, let's convince the Antlers is actually a term for, yeah, I need a new monitor because Antlers 2.1 panels look good for soccer. Yeah, dude. Dude, the ant is so great. Like, hold on, I wish I could get a picture of it. Wait, hold on, guys, give me a second. Let me open up my Google Drive. Let me open up my Google Photos. Hold on, I think I have a picture from a long time ago where I have the picture of the ant inside the monitor. Give me a second. I might have it. Oh, no, wait. No. Hold on. Wait, I think I put it on Tom's Hardware. Hold on. I think I put it on Tom's Hardware. Give me a second. Let me log into the forums on Tom's Hardware. I think I put it on Tom's Hardware, if I remember correctly, because I was asking for people to help me. Like, what the fuck what should I do, you know? Your account currently security locked, and you must reset your, oh, they want me to reset my password. Okay. I can do that. The only issue is I don't remember, what email did I use for Tom's Hardware? Like, I created one in like 2011. So what fucking email did I use? Oh, I used my Yahoo. Okay. Here, I used my Yahoo. Give me a second. Here, suggest me a strong password, Google. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm new and need to see this ant lore. Yeah, basically when I bought this monitor in like 2014 or whenever it was, it came with an ant inside of it, and I told Dell, and Dell said, yeah, we're not gonna fucking send you another one because you have an ant. Like, deal with it. So yeah, let me see if I can find it. Because I remember posting, oh my god, dude, I'm looking at all my old posts. Yeah, those are fun. Was it on page 3? I54690. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, did I not post a picture? No, hold on. No, are you telling me I didn't post a picture? No, did I? Did I not? Dude, I swear to god I posted a picture on Tom's Hardware. Well, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, this isn't the right one. This isn't the right post. Hold on, it's another one. Hold on. It might still be there. It still might be there because I'm looking at the wrong post. Because my second monitor has actually a dead pixel on it, so I did post about that. Like, ask questions. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. It's got to be there, right? It's got to be there. There we go. Ant/dust stuck in monitor. Any help? Oh my god. I found it, boys. I found it, guys. I fucking found it, guys. Hold on. You guys are ready for this shit? Y'all are ready for this shit, right? Here you go. Look at this. Look at this. You see that little dot right there? You see that dot? You see that shit? Because you can tell it's not a dead pixel because it goes over multiple things. It's a fucking ant, dude. It's like, it's inside the monitor. Oh, dude. It's like, you can see it right there and then close up, dude. There we go. I got you guys. For anyone who ever thought that maybe I'm just like memeing and I'm like, oh no, it would be so bad if someone sent me $400 to buy a new monitor, you know, and like, no, there's actually a fucking ant. I'm not lying. It's like, bruh. Like, I'm not fucking memeing about this shit, dude. I legitimately have this in the monitor. But yeah, like, so what I did originally, because I posted this, I like sent HP a like email, and I asked people on Tom's Hardware, and that's where they both actually suggested using a like a suction cup and just like put it on the monitor and like don't pull hard, but just kind of like wiggle it, and that's what I did. Literally did nothing. It stayed in the exact same spot, and it's still in that exact same spot to this day. When I look at my monitor, I can literally see it right where it is. So yeah, like no, that right there is the ant. Isn't that lovely? Don't you love when you have an ant in your monitor, guys? Yeah, let me see when this post was from, like when I actually posted this. Yeah, so I'm misremembering. It was 2015. It was 2015 when I bought it, not 2016, or it's not 2014. So it's been a decade now. But yeah, there we go. But so isn't that fun, guys? The like worst part is, dude, it used to annoy me so much. It would, dude. Here's the thing: it could be a crosshair if it was actually in the very center. It's not in the very center. It's like to the like top left of the center. But like, yeah, dude, it's been there for a fucking decade, and I'm just like, dude, I just wanna. I mean, to be fair, I've gotten used to it, but it used to annoy. Like, I don't know if it's the autism or the ADHD, but dude, it used to annoy me so much. Like, I'd look and I'd see it, like, in the middle of a game. I would just see it, and it would make me physically, like, angry. Like, I felt angry seeing it. I was, like, so annoyed. I was like, this fucking expensive-ass monitor has a fucking dead ant in it, and it won't leave, you know? I was just like, dude, this is terrible. I actually annoyed the shit out of me, dude. I swear to God, if I get enough money, if I got enough money to get a freaking new monitor, I swear to God, it better not have an ant in it. I swear to fucking God, it better not have an ant in it. Yeah, it is literally like right where I focus. Yeah, like that's why it was driving me crazy, because I kept seeing it and I was like, this is so stupid. But yeah, it's pretty great. But it is hilarious that I remembered that I had a Tom's Hardware post about it. That is actually amazing that I remembered that. How much for a donut goal to add one of those desktop pets? That's an ant? Wait. Oh, you talking about like those little things that, yeah, you put on and it like moves around the desktop. I feel like that would get annoying because it's not just on your desktop, right? It also does it when you like play games and stuff like that. Yeah, it's cooked onto the panel. I mean, dude, here's the thing. I am like down to do pretty stupid stuff to begin with. Like I said, I said it like last stream we did, but I was like, yeah, if someone donated like a good portion towards the OLED goal, then the second I get an RPG, which I will definitely get an RPG because it seems like it's guaranteed at the CMPP. I said I'll give it to Hip 100%. Like I'll give it to Hip. So. Can I check for ants before I buy? Yeah, dude. If I bought the monitor from Micro Center, that would actually be hilarious. Like, hey, dude, I just need to open this up and plug it in real quick. Like, I don't need to put it into a computer or nothing. I just need to like see if there's an ant real quick. You know? Yeah, just let go of fucking spider. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you know what's insane, guys? So, guess what? The 9800 X3D is on sale right now. Instead of being $480, it's $460. So when I go to Micro Center, I get to save $20. Can you believe it? It's a fucking miracle. I'm using inconvenience better than a game ender. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it. It's just I don't know when I'm gonna go. Probably April the 2nd, because I have a joke for like April the 1st. Like I'm gonna do an April Fool's stream, and y'all are gonna hate it so fucking much. I'm just telling you, y'all are gonna fucking hate it. Everyone is gonna fucking hate it. So $20 is almost a Hip RPG. Yeah, I mean, I gave Hip the RPG for $33, so you're not wrong. That is very true. I will say it's definitely not one of like the smarter things I've done. But I mean, like, hey, it's not that bad, right? I'm actually checking right now. Like, there's a no, I don't think that's worth it. I'm looking at a one of these because remember how I talked about how like the motherboard I was gonna buy is no longer on sale because it was old to begin with, and like they don't make it anymore, right? So I'm kind of like looking at replacements for it, and yeah, no, that deal doesn't look too good. Yeah, no, I'm just like looking at stuff. Oh, hello. Okay, I shouldn't be playing with physics objects because I'm gonna end up dying, and that would be very, very embarrassing to happen right now. Yeah, can you imagine dying when you're not even like doing the attempt? First time turning into stream. Oh, dude, this is a great time to tune in. We're basically just talking. I'm not actually doing the run right now because we were testing artifacts, trying to figure out like what I should use for my artifact setup. That's basically what we were doing. It's a half of a hip RPG, yeah. What a way to go. Yeah. I mean, I'm down to do challenge things like that from time to time. Like, I don't think it's too bad. It's kind of like the Anomaly Chaos mod, right? Which is where people on Twitch can donate bits and stuff like that, or money, and it would like spawn stuff in or like do different things. It's kind of like that, except it's spontaneous. Like I said it before that I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna happen, so I'm like down to say stupid shit like this. I said that if someone completely filled the monitor goal, then I would do the CMPP with a Makarov. So, I mean, going to a plate flying up your victim, definitely possible. Dude, it hasn't happened in a long time, so I don't think it works anymore. But like, there used to be this glitch, early gamma, right, where if you would run straight into a box and pushed it into a wall, like right here, if I pushed it into the wall, it would just kill you. It was very fun. B650 and got 870. Hey, X870E, let's go, dude. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'd be down to do a Makarov, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Though sometimes I'm really stupid because sometimes I'll make a bet and I underestimate people. Kind of like in the early days of the One Life Iron Man, I said, oh, you know, if someone donates $100, I'll kill Sakharov. And immediately I got a $100 donation and I had to kill Sakharov. And that like screwed me over because that was like the only way to get artifact recipes early game, right? That was before I swapped back to old Gamma, where you can do the Miracle Machine and go north, right? So it was like a terrible thing. Listing onto hideout furniture can be called... Oh, wait, really? I don't really do stuff with hideout furniture that often, so that's good to know, honestly. I don't like fuck around with it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look around a little bit more when it comes to what motherboard I'm gonna use, since this one's like literally non-existent anymore, which is annoying. Dude, I'm actually like, I am so glad that for those who don't know, like 2 months ago I applied for my first ever credit card, and the reason I did it is because they're doing like a $200 cash back when you spend $500 in 3 months, which is easy to do because my car insurance is literally $300 a month, right? So that's the reason I went with it, right? But another bonus that they give you is you have a 1 year of 0% interest. And I'm actually really glad that I got that. I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm never going to use that. But I'm actually kind of glad because we figured out the other day, remember, that I was having power supply problems and I wasn't expecting to have to replace the power supply. So originally, the plan was, oh, we're going to get CPU, motherboard, RAM in a bundle. It was going to be $700 and we were going to be good, right? And now it's like, I'm probably going to walk out of Micro Center when it comes to the new motherboard I'm going to have to buy because the one went out of stock, the RAM, you know, the CPU and the storage and everything else that I'm going to have to buy, and the new power supply. It's going to end up being like $1,100 after tax probably, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, that's probably what it's going to end up being. $300 a month car insurance, pretty crazy. That's what I pay a year? Where the fuck do you live, brother? $300 a year? Dude, that's insane. Nah, dude. I am with good old State Farm. So State Farm, yeah, it's $300 a month for me. To be fair, it has me and my grandma on it, right? If my grandma wasn't on it, I think it would be closer to $200 for me, right? But yeah, it's like driving isn't a luxury anymore. But yeah, it's like probably it would probably be about 200 something a month. So I wish there was like our state doesn't really do those what is it, drive by mile or like pay by mile things. I would love to do that because dude, I only use the car to like drive to go get food, drive to go get this. That's it, right? I don't like, I think it's said that the average American drives like 40 miles a day. Dude, I maybe drive 8 miles a day, maybe 9 maximum, right? So dude, it would save so much fucking money. What CPU GPU do you have? I have a 5900X currently, and I have a 4070 Ti Super. The GPU I am not upgrading. The GPU is more than enough. The CPU I'm mainly upgrading because one, way less stutters. I'm upgrading my RAM because I need it while editing, and then I need more storage, so that's the NVMe and everything. Are you gonna buy the device that supplies your PC when the power does safely shut it down when the power outage? Yeah, UPS. Yes, I do plan on buying the UPS. I'm waiting for it to go back on sale though, because the one that I want is not on sale anymore, and so I've been waiting for it to go back on sale. Because yes, a UPS would be great because typically in my area, the power flashes a lot. It doesn't go out completely, but it does flash pretty frequently. So it would be really nice. Here, if I'm trying to see if there's like a way that I could show you my State Farm bill without like doxing myself or like showing something, you know? Because like, yeah. I'm just curious real quick. I'm gonna see. Benefit, yeah, it would be really nice. It would help out a lot. How expensive PC parts are, and some of them just yeah, some of them definitely don't justify the price. But I'd argue, like, as far as the ones that I'm buying, I think they do 100% justify the price, especially since some of them are on sale. I think motherboards right now is the ridiculous thing. Like, motherboards are the ridiculous thing. Oh wait, the page, you know what, the page for paying my car insurance doesn't have anything personal on it. So here, actually, I can show this then. Yeah, so here you go. You see this? This is my car insurance. So on the 6th of April, it is due $291.86. There you go. There you go. $291.86. That is how much. That is the price. So yeah. Very, very fun. That's a paddling, yeah. 14400F. How much is the 14400F? I don't know if you're in the US or not, so that's why I'm asking. Let's see. 130 is what it is in the US at least. 130. I know it's 17. Yeah. The policy number. Yeah, the policy number. That's right there. Not even the credit card number. But yeah, how much is it for you for the 14400F? Oh, because that's what you're using right now. Okay, never mind then. I mean, it's a good CPU. It's good enough. You're gonna be fine. I just didn't know what you were talking about, whether you wanted to like buy it or whatever. Finally caught a stream. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude, because we're just sitting here chilling and talking. We're not really doing anything. I was testing artifacts earlier to figure out like what all we need in our run and everything like that. But I didn't really we're not like playing exactly. But yeah, like if you're down to just chill and talk, like that's what we're doing right now. But yeah, I mean the main reason to get AMD for Gamma is if you buy an X3D CPU, then it reduces the stutters a lot. Intel will always get more frame rate in Gamma because of single core performance than AMD. But like, in my opinion, it doesn't matter if you're getting 120 or 140 FPS or whatever. To me, what matters is how often does it stutter. So that's why that's like way more important, right? But yeah, dude, like, dude, I'm like looking at the Micro Center cart, right? Because you can add everything to your cart first to like see how much stuff is gonna be. Like, oh my god, dude, I am not looking forward to it. I love that it started off like, oh, it's gonna be so cheap, it's not gonna be that big of a deal, you know, like we start You know, when we were originally gonna figure out what parts to do, and then my fucking power supply decided to kill itself, and then fucking we decided like, oh, maybe it would be a better idea to get more RAM, and this is you know, blah blah blah, and then there you go. It all of a sudden went up a shit ton in price, dude. I need a new CPU, motherboard, RAM. Yeah, like everything just went up a ton. AMD, go to Ryzen, and well, so it depends what Ryzen CPU, because the thing that reduces stutters isn't the fact that it's an AMD CPU, it's that it has X3D. So if you have a 5700 X3D, 5800 X3D, 7800 X3D, 9800 X3D, or any of the X3Ds, that is what helps with the stutters. Just a normal, you know, just a normal Ryzen CPU without X3D though, it doesn't really do anything. It's mainly the extra cache that helps with the stutters. So that's the main thing. Phantom Gaming X870E Nova. How do I expect this is gonna be? Wait, Phantom Gaming. I have. Oh, it's an ASRock thing. Okay, I was like, I've never heard of that. Oh my god, it's $350. Okay, yeah, I would not be buying that. That is way out of my price range. Yeah, that is way out of a price range for me right there. That's some big boy bucks right there. Yep, some big boy bucks, because that's totally what the correct saying is. I mean, that's pretty pricey, yeah. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, like I'm adding stuff to cart right now just to see how much everything is gonna end up being for like the PC stuff. Now that I have to buy a new power supply and like we decided to change the RAM and everything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna be, dude. I'm really thankful that credit card has a year of 0% interest rate, because holy shit, that is a lot. That hurts my like heart. What got you into building PCs and technology back then? You know what's hilarious? It's because of my friend fucking leaving me. Like, me and him used to play on Xbox all the time, and he's like, bro, I'm selling my 360, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, are you retarded? You know, I can say that because I have autism, but I was like, dude, bro, you fucking retarded? Like, what's wrong with you? You know? And he was like, dude, I'm building a computer, and he made it sound like the greatest thing in the world, right? Him building a computer, made it sound like the greatest fucking thing in the world, and like, I at the time didn't really know you could build computers, right? But like, he made it sound like the greatest thing in the world. Little did I know, bro's parents were fucking rich as fuck. And so him building a computer was really different from me building a computer. So he built a computer, and bro had an like an i7 3770K with a GTX. It was like a 690 bag, or was it 690, which was two 680s combined together. Dude, that GPU was $1,000 when it came out, right? That was like the top of the line GPU, right? So like he had that. He had like top fucking specs. So he made it sound like the greatest fucking thing in the world, right? And so me listening to him, I'm like, oh, dude, I want to do that too. I want to do that too. And so I scrounge up like $300. It was like 300 or 350. And I built a computer with an FX 6300 and a Radeon 7790, 2 gigabyte, right? So that's what I ended up buying. And bro, I couldn't even run Battlefield 3 at 40 FPS. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? like dude's talking about playing Battlefield 3 at like max settings over 60 FPS, and bro, I'm sitting over here struggling on everything low or medium. It was like actually terrible, dude. But that's what got me into building computers, was his dumbass fucking talking about it. That's how I got into it. Does this speed become basically invulnerable to anomalies? Yeah, I just haven't been running into a ton of anomaly fields, because to me it's like, I don't know, dude. I'd rather not risk dying to something stupid again, so I'm just kind of avoiding everything. And just joined. What are we buying? So basically, we had a goal, Fisher, for me to buy at Micro Center. There was a deal for a 9800 XRD, a motherboard, and 32 gigs of RAM for $699, right? So that was originally what we were gonna do, but then what ended up happening was that motherboard is really not a good motherboard that they were bundling it with. And so I also wanted to have 2 more NVMe slots for storage. And so we were like, okay, let's change the motherboard. So we changed it to a different motherboard. And then chat basically encouraged me. They were like, hey, you should just go all out so that you can keep this computer for like a decade. And so I was going to get 64 gigs of RAM because I actually use more. I actually max out my RAM when editing, right? And doing stuff like that, right? So it was like, okay, it makes sense to get 64 gigs of RAM because I actually do use it. And so everything added up together, it's ridiculous. It's like over $1,000 essentially. Because also I needed a new power supply because I'm having fucking random power outages, and it's definitely the power supply. I figured it out. Like, I've narrowed it down. It is 100% the power supply, which I have had for over a decade. So, you know, I can't say that, you know, it's bad that it's dying. I've had it, I think, 11 years now. But yeah, like, last two computers through betting and card games. Dude, that's crazy. Betting and card games with your father. That's insane, dude. Okay, I'm scared. I don't know what he's running after. I'm just gonna load the save from earlier. I don't need someone killing me while we're just sitting here talking. But yeah, let me see. Battlefield is. I mean, Battlefield 1 was really good. I liked Battlefield 1 a lot, actually. 5600X and GPU is 4070 Ti, but I was gonna get an upgrade, but lost my job. I see. Yeah, I've been looking at an AMD 7800 XD. Yeah. Joshua, do you have a? I know not everyone has a micro center near you or near them, but do you have a micro center near you, by chance? Because right now, they were having a deal with the 7800 X3D. Actually, that was like pretty good. Let me see if I can find it. They were doing a bundle thing because they were trying to get rid of old stock. Doing aim 5, you remember to check the motherboard doesn't count the PCI. Oh, trust me, I know Fisher. I was looking into that a lot. That's why the motherboard I'm gonna end up having to buy is a lot more expensive than I want. I'm in the UK. Shit, dude, because I was gonna tell you, they actually have a bundle for the 7800 X3D where they give you a motherboard, 32 gigs of RAM for $580 US. So yeah, damn it. If you're in the UK, then never mind. It doesn't really matter. So that sucks. For my brother for 420, dude, bro, your brother really let it go for not much. 420 for a 4080, that's pretty crazy. I mean, to be fair, I didn't pay much for my 4070 Ti Super anyways, that much either, because it was 11% off. And then I also had a one of those deals you can activate with your debit card, right? It was 5% cash back, and so like I basically got the card for like 16% off, or like, you know, you get what I mean. Not technically 16%, but like I got it like really cheap. Bad Company 2, yeah, Bad Company 2 is really good. So using 2016 750 watt, yeah, the one that I have I bought in 2014. I'm pretty certain. It's a Seasonic 650 watt. So I feel sad for people that don't get to go on Micro Center trips. Dude, the scariest thing about Micro Center is like it depends how close you are to it. If you're like really close to it, it's dangerous because you want to go there constantly and you're going to spend way too much money. If you live a medium distance away from it, it's perfectly fine because you're only going to go when you need it. But then when you live far away from it, you also spend a ton of money because you're like, oh, but it takes so long to get up here. You know, it's like, oh, because for me, Micro Center is like 2 hours away. Right? So for me, it's like, oh, dude, it's 2 hours away. And I'm, you know, if I don't want to have to come back up here, you know. Yeah, we don't have them in Australia. Yeah, that sucks so bad, dude. Micro Center is honestly like the holy land for PC parts. So nice. If you haven't actually seen the interior of a Micro Center, I talked about it earlier, but I did figure out a way to use Google Maps and record at the same time on my phone. So I will be recording the drive to Micro Center, and I will be recording the inside of Micro Center. I don't know how much I'm going to record inside Micro Center because I think people who hold out their phones and record in public are kind of fucking stupid and annoying. So, like, I'm not going to be the stupid and annoying person. So, like, yeah, I'll just, like, have it out for, like, a little bit. I love that we're not even doing anything and the game's lagging this bad, dude. I love Yanov. I love Yanov. Jesus Christ. I love it. 28 Ti, yeah. 28 Ti is still good. 250 broken fans wouldn't work. He just forgot to plug them back in after freaking cleaning the card. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude. Dude, that's some luck right there. I mean, every now and then you can get like you can get cards for really cheap if someone doesn't know what they're doing. Oh god. Can y'all stop? Oh, that's flesh. I was gonna say, can y'all stop shooting at stuff? Like, I just want. We're just talking. We don't need to die. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to like really look into, because I still don't know what power supply I'm gonna buy. The one that I'm seeing so far that I'm kind of like down for is the NZXT C850, and I know that sounds really weird to want like a NZXT one, but NZXT is buying from Superflower, who makes like really good power supplies, and according to the LTT Labs test that they did, the C850 from NZXT is actually like really, really good. It was like one of the best ones, according to their like charts and everything that they did. Like it passed every single chart. So like I think it's worth doing. Yeah, it's the NZXT C850 80 plus gold one. But yeah, it's like 144. The issue is there's only one left in stock right now, which is like really annoying because, as I said, I can't go until like maybe the 2nd. So like 2 days from now. So like, dude, they better not buy it. I swear to fucking God, dude. I swear to God, y'all better not buy it. Yeah, like, I don't know, dude. That shit's expensive. You know what I find hilarious, though, is, like, Micro Center are, like, advertising their credit card, and they're like, hey, you get 5% cash back on it, on your purchase. It's like, bro, who goes to Micro Center enough where you would actually use that 5% cash back at Micro Center that often? You know? Like, how often do you go to Micro Center for that to actually be useful in any way, shape, or form? Is right by NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel's HQs? Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. I have a friend that always went to that one. Someone has a crippling PC building addiction. Yeah, that's true. I've talked about it before, but the issue with me spending money is like, dude, I don't know why it's like hard for me to spend money. Like I have to like convince myself like 50 times in order to actually spend money. It's ridiculous, dude. This is what you call a fucking poor person's PTSD. It's like, even if it's something you need or something you really, really badly want, like it's still hard to spend money on it. Like I talked about this one of the other streams, but like the last time that I bought something for myself, right? Like actually like, oh, this is something I want, so I'm gonna buy it, was 2020. I bought a Quest 2 in 2020. And the only reason I bought it was because I had a friend who worked at Meta, and so I was able to use his 15% discount on the headset. That is the only reason I bought it, was because I was able to get a 15% discount in 2020. That was literally the only reason. My upbringing refers to it as the Poors complex. Yeah, dude. Like, no. Even though I need this thing, I'm not gonna buy it, you know. It's ridiculous. I was told, by the way, I basically figured it out already. So one of my friends told me, they're like, hey, before you go to Micro Center, wait until the 31st. And obviously today's the 31st now. And I was like, why do I need to wait till the 31st? So he said I was going to get an early birthday present. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And so I checked on USPS because it's coming by United States Postal Service. And I've already figured it out based off of the weight and where it's coming from. It's probably an LTT screwdriver. It's because like it is literally coming from them pretty much, and it has the exact fucking weight of a screwdriver. I was like, yeah, okay, I think I know like what it is. So I'm like kind of hyped for that because I don't have a good screwdriver. What on earth is an antless monitor? We talked about it earlier. Actually, here, let me see if I can find the photos for you. Give me a second. I'll find the photos for you. Basically, when I bought this monitor all the way back in what we figured out to be 2015, we figured out that there's a dead ant in it, and there has been a dead ant in it since 2015. Ever since then, there's been a dead ant, and it is still there to this day. This is a post here. This right here is a post I made on, like, here's the Imgur link, but basically, I made this post on Tom's Hardware in 2015 because there was, as you can see, an ant. And no, that's not pixels, because as you can see, it overlaps multiple pixels. You can see the outline of it. It's either like a tiny ant. It's either an ant or a cockroach, like a baby cockroach or something, right? It was inside the monitor. And to this day, it is still in the monitor. If I look directly to the center and then move my eyes slightly up and to the left, it is right there. It is the most annoying thing in the world, and it actually makes me want to like rip my hair out sometimes. So yeah, that's what antless monitor means. It means a monitor without an ant in it. Which, yes, I know by saying it's an antless monitor, that means that more than likely I'm going to get a monitor that has an ant in it whenever I get a new monitor. I do know how these things work, unfortunately. What brand is how on earth did that pass QC? It was Dell. It's a Dell monitor. I mean, it also could have crawled into the monitor like afterwards, like when it's sitting in storage. So it might have passed QC just because. But like, yeah, this was an early 1440p monitor. Like 2015, 1440p, 24-inch, 144 hertz, G-Sync monitor, yeah. Even know what's up? Well, we were testing artifacts earlier, but right now we're just talking. This isn't like a real episode or anything. We're just like talking right now, essentially. Chimera free monitor. I don't got ants, but my monitor has a spot with brightness. Ah, yeah. Where brightness is higher on the top center. Oh yeah, my secondary monitor has that too. My second 10, I've got a 1080p 60 hertz monitor that I use for chat and everything. And at the top left, it does that to me too. Like, it's like way brighter in the top left. The G-Sync module inside is probably 10 times the value. Yeah, dude, that's back when they used to charge a shit ton for G-Sync modules. It's proto-sarcophagus before Gamma came out, yeah. It's great. It's a good monitor. I mean, I said it before, but the only reason I want to upgrade my monitor is like, as soon as I went over to my friend's house and I saw that fucking OLED, dude, it has ruined my brain. It has ruined my brain. I was like, dude, because as I said, I had never seen an OLED monitor until I went over to his house. Literally never. Never. And so when I went over there, I was just like, God damn, dude, I need that. Dude, OLED monitors look so fucking nice. The black is black, not gray, exactly. What'd you end up with the artifact testing? So what we figured out, actually, was if you're using a knot, this gives you enough HP regen where you don't actually need to run a Kolobok or anything. What you can do is you can wear a Chimera hide for the +4, right? And then you can use a full empty, an empty, and then you can have a compass. And then the last ones that you can use is you can have, obviously, the Chimera hide, and you can have the carbon steel plates. Now, that is if you have a Unisig Nosrog, because remember, the Unisig Nosrog has 6 artifact slots, right? But for something like this, where there's only 5, you can kind of do the same thing, minus one of them. So, like, you can still... I think the good idea would be minus the plate. So, yeah. So yeah, the artifact setup we figured out is pretty good. But so basically, full empty, compass, Chimera hide, plate, and then I said I might still, even though I don't need it, make a where is it? Heart of the Oasis just for the bleeding control. But then I realized, oh, actually, I could make a flame. And the flame would give me the bleeding control without like screwing me over with a negative DR. So, what does not do? I never tried it. Basically, once you pop it, it gives you a bunch of buffs, but it drains the longer you're... So, it's a permanent artifact. You have no way to disable it, right? So, once you pop it, that's it. For the rest of your save, it's on. And what it does is it gives you like 50 kilograms, 15% damage reduction to everything, 1% HP regen, 2% psi regen, 30% movement speed. It's really good. But once it hits 50%, you lose all those benefits. And once it gets even lower, you start dying. And so the scary thing for Invictus is some people don't check it, and then they sleep, and it'll kill them. And the way that you regen the knot is by sacrificing artifacts. That's the way that works. Self-isolation is the best money saver. Yeah, that's true. You guys, yeah, the +1 HP regen. Yep. You have to forget for 4 days that you even have a knot for it to kill you. Yeah, you have to wait a while. But dude, I've literally seen people's Invictus runs end because they slept and didn't think about it, and they just died. Because it just like destroys you. Keep in mind, knots and artifacts do not regen HP when you're asleep, is what we figured out. So like, you know, even if you were wearing stuff that should give you HP regen, it doesn't matter. So like, if the knot is draining you during the night, you're just dead. Period. Like, if it's draining any HP during the night, you're basically dead if you sleep for any amount of time, essentially. Well, like any huge amount of time. So, yeah. 3600 PC with a $100 monitor. Dude, that is insane. Yeah, you need to buy a new monitor, like, the second you can, man. Like, as I said, dude, I really want to get a new one. Because, like, this monitor is, like, the most color and accurate TN panel you could have possibly bought. Like, dude, I'm telling you, when I look on my phone what the game looks like and the video looks like and compare it to my monitor, I'm like, that doesn't even look like the same fucking thing, dude. You need that much artifacts to maintain a no, not really. Not really. You just as long as you're doing some artifact farming, or you have done some artifact farming, it's pretty easy to just right click sacrifice and sacrifice a couple of artifacts. It's not that bad. Surprised me the most is how close reality into mod X3 gen is exactly as my gun. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they're that species of ant that's attracted to electronics. I have seen that. Like, I don't think that's what this one is, but I don't know. I've never seen another one. Like, I don't have any ants in the computer. It's just the one in the fucking monitor, which is ridiculous. Yeah, dude. I'm just like trying. I was trying to actually convince myself to just buy the monitor, you know, but like, dude, I couldn't do it. I like I'm not even joking you. I had like okay, look, you're probably not going to understand this if you don't have like either autism or ADHD, but like people with autism and ADHD talk to themselves a lot, which is why I'm good at talking. You kind of talk to yourself a lot. And so one thing that I did was I tried convincing myself to go ahead and just fuck it and buy the monitor instead of like raising money for it. And I was trying to convince myself, like, oh, you know, like the credit card, you got that $200 cash back that you're getting. And, oh, yeah, it's a business expense, because the main reason, like 90% of the time when you're on your computer, it's for streaming, right? So that's a business expense. You know, it gets removed from taxable income. Oh, if you, like, put it on the credit card, remember, you have a year of 0% interest. So it's not like you have to pay it off all at one time. You can pay it off, like, in sections if you really want to, because there's no, you know, basically, I just went on a whole fucking trying to yeah, exactly. I tried gaslighting myself into buying it. I just, like, sat there trying to convince myself. Oh god. But then you like reverse gaslight yourself. You're like, but do you really need it? Does it make that big of a difference? I mean, it does. It looks so nice, but like for the stream, it's not like it makes a difference for them. They don't see anything different. Like, yeah, I see stuff different, but they don't, you know? So like, does it really change things that much? Would buying a monitor, does it have value? Does it make more value? Does having a better looking value make me want to play the game more? No, because I already want to play the game more. I just don't have the time to, right? So it's like, does you know, you basically gaslight yourself into trying to buy it and then reverse gaslight yourself into not buying it. That's the way that it does. It's hilarious. It's great. How do you fix the red text on the conflicts? Mod Organizer 2 conflicts, is that what you're talking about? Because you shouldn't, I mean, like, every now and then you'll have mods that have conflicts, right? But, like, as long as it's not causing issues, then it's not that big of a deal. But if it's, like, it's actually causing issues, then I have no idea. Normally it has something to do with either the way you installed the mod or the order in which the mod is put in priority. But for the most part, hi, cat. The gray boy is trying to get up on my lap. Hi, how are you doing? Come here, fatty. Excuse me, why'd you click that on my keyboard? That's messed up. As long as you know you'll use it for a long time, then that's all the justification you need. Yeah, not to my brain. That's unfortunately, if I could convince myself to like buy stuff based on longevity, then I wouldn't. I wouldn't be so iffy on spending that much money on a motherboard, you know, because it's like technically that motherboard has like the extra PCIe slots that I'm definitely going to use for storage and this, that, and the other, and it makes a whole lot of sense, but yet I'm still like reverse gaslighting myself into buying a cheaper one. Like, no, you don't actually need to buy that. I mean, like, yeah, you need more storage, but like, how soon do you need more storage? Does it actually make sense? You know? Does OLED really have longevity though? Yes, it does. Newer OLEDs definitely have longevity. The thing that people are not, so here's the thing. If you go on YouTube, there is a channel called Hardware Unboxed, and they have a second channel called Monitors Unboxed. And he is literally trying to induce burn-in on his monitor. Like, and keep in mind, he disabled all of the safety measures. Like, he disabled the automatic monitor turning off. He disabled the pixel shift where it shifts pixels every now and then to like make sure it's not on static content. Like, he basically is trying to burn in a modern monitor, right? And he, after a year, has barely had any noticeable burn in. And as I said, as he's trying to burn it in, like he is doing editing, or like he's doing like static work on it, right, to where it has like, you know, like nothing's moving. It's not like it's a game or like UI changing or nothing. Like he is basically like trying. He is trying to burn it in. So like nowadays, dude, as long as you leave the good settings on, like the pixel shift and everything like that, and you're like being careful, and you don't just like leave your monitor on all night long staring at your desktop or something, right? Then like you'll be fine. Well, it's not to consume products you can squeeze as much time out of as possible, because the problem when you're buying crap every other week. Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't upgrade things for a very long time, so you know, like, yeah, I don't know. I do want to buy it though. Yo, Kava, how's it going? We're just kind of talking randomly, like right now, just about random stuff. We were testing artifacts earlier to figure out what I wanted to run on my character, and I figured it out for the most part. I'm trying to convince myself to get a new motherboard to run 2 GPUs. I'm assuming you do something that would require 2 GPUs, yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting for him to sell his fucking grinder. That's the plan, Seb. I'm still waiting on him to sell his fucking grinder. Because the one that he wants to buy is back ordered right now. I think he said that it ships out. When did he say? Hold on. When did he say it ships out? Because he already bought a new grinder. It's just it's back ordered. Let me check my DMs real quick. When did he say he sent it? He said, okay, yeah, it's back ordered till the end of May. Loss of scaling? Oh, you're trying to do that. Yeah, I've seen people do that where they use one card for lossless. I don't know if that ends up being that insane, but yeah. I don't know if the cost of buying like another GPU is really worth doing that. End up buying the Breville unit. So I haven't bought it yet. I have the money just set to the side, and the reason I didn't buy it yet is because without a good grinder, there's no reason to buy it, because if you can't grind the coffee right, then every single shot you make is going to taste like ass, like guaranteed. Does lossless scaling work on Gamma? Yeah, it does. You can use lossless on Gamma. The only issue for like people recording is that long recording sessions tends to have audio desync. And my main issue is the stuttering, not the overall FPS, and lossless doesn't really do anything for stuttering. FrameGen doesn't like get rid of stutters. You'll still have the same stutters you always have. What storyline are we in? Oh no, we're not at a point yet where we're doing like the story at all. Pretty much, I still haven't even done Doc's quest. Yeah, no, the Breville unit is still exactly on sale. It's still the same price. Luckily, they still have it remanufactured. I'm just waiting on that, and then I'll buy that shit. I've been waiting for it, dude. I want it so bad. Y'all, you know how addicted I am to fucking coffee stuff. I love it. That's my autism. I think what do I have? 3 autisms. I think it's computers, it's VR, and it's coffee. Yeah, those are 3. Guys, not carrying of energy consumption, which is better, 3090 non-Ti or 4070 Super. I think the 3090 non-Ti, but keep in mind you won't be able to use any of the DLSS 4 features. But that's, I don't know whether that matters to you or not. But I'm pretty sure 3090 relative performance to a 4070 Super. Yeah, it's about 4% better. It's about 4% better on average, right? The 3090 is about 4%. So like, it depends on the price. If they're like the exact same price, maybe go with the 4070 Super, just because you can use like NVIDIA's own frame gen and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not that big of a difference in performance. They're like quite close to each other. So I'd say it depends more of like what the price is on each GPU. Which espresso setup are you planning on? Sadly missed the first part. So my friend is selling his DF54 whenever he gets his new one that he's back ordering, the new grinder that he's ordering. So it would be a DF54, and it would be a Breville Bambino. Because if you go through their remanufactured website, like Breville have their own like remanufactured website where they basically, you know, take apart a machine, re-put it back together, make sure everything's good. Instead of it being 300, it's 200. So like it's $100 off for a Breville Bambino. And at 200, That's kind of like the best espresso machine you can buy, period. Like at that price. There's not really anything else. If you want to go with any of the Gajias, it's like way more expensive. Or you could buy like a weird brand like Casa Brew, but like it's like kind of iffy. Because it's just like cheap China manufactured ones that don't really have like long history. Like it's kind of a newer company. So I don't know how like worthwhile it is to buy like Casa Brew. A Baratza. Oh, and a Bambino. Bambino's doing good work for the price. I really like it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like the... Hold on, which one is the... Here, let me see which one that is. Oh, okay, I see. Because, yeah, I didn't know what Baratza that was. Because, yeah, that one's definitely way better. Because the issue with the Encore, the issue with the Baratza Encore, and the one that people are buying is, like, even though they call it the Baratza Encore ESP, if you do anything that is closer to the lighter end of medium or light roast in general, it cannot grind fine enough, even with the adjustments and everything. Like, you cannot get fine enough for the most part. And from what I've heard, the consistency kind of over time, even if you clean it, kind of lessens. And so it didn't make a whole lot of sense to get the Encore from what I could see. A dual PCIe X16 motherboard. Oh, I mean for $90. Yeah, that's interesting. 3090 just because of the 24. Oh, you are so right. I forgot. How much RAM does the 4070 Super have? Is it 12 or is it 8? I mean it's got 12. That's like pushing it. Like you're kind of on the edge. Like I'd say 12 is okay. Like I mean it's probably better future proof than buy a 3090. Yeah, you're kind of right about that. I mean, my GPU has 16, so hopefully that'll be enough for many years to come. The car company started in 1800s as a coffee grinder company. Oh, a manufacturer, yeah. Encore is better for drip coffee, yeah. Yeah, because when I was waiting for my friend to sell his grinder to me, I was like looking at other stuff, and the only things that I could think of was either you go with a brand new DF54, or you go with Easy Presso. They had that what was it? Was it the J Ultra? I think was the one for espresso. Because the K Ultra is like more pour over. I think the J Ultra was espresso if I remember correctly. But that's obviously a hand grinder. The reason I was looking into hand grinders though is because I really don't have that much counter space, and so like putting a grinder and a coffee machine on that like little counter space isn't that good. I wish I could put it in my room. Honestly, I wish I could like redo some stuff in this room so that I could put like a table and do stuff, because it would be a lot easier for doing like streams and stuff if I were to do that. The only issue that I foresee with trying to do that is this house, like basically my room and almost the entire house besides the like refrigerator and all that stuff is on the same like circuit. And so like when I turn on my printer that's next to me, right? My printer, the lights start flickering. Like the lights dim and they start flickering. And keep in mind, the espresso machine is about the same wattage as a printer. And so you have the espresso machine plus the grinder and all this in this room, I don't think that would work out. Damn, don't start talking about coffee. I don't have this. I mean, you don't like if you don't have room for an espresso setup. I mean, you can get an AeroPress. Like that's what I've been doing for so long. AeroPress has been great. Like obviously it's nowhere close to espresso, no shit. But like I do, what I do currently is AeroPress. I have a Time War C2 hand grinder that I got on sale for like $50, and then I have an AeroPress that I got on sale for like 20, and I use AeroPress for a lot. Now obviously you're not gonna get anything, but like if you just want to enjoy good coffee, it's still a method you can do. Yeah, French press, yeah. Yeah, if you don't have that much room, I mean, there are some like options for espresso that like you could buy what's it called? That the lever machine that people love. That lever machine. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Cuz that's a relatively small footprint and you could put it somewhere when you're not using it. Oh, I don't know why I'm forgetting the name of the lever machine. Oh, s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Thank you. Yep, s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Yep. Yeah, that's people do like that. Yeah, using a V60. I honestly, the only reason I didn't buy, or the only reason I didn't want to get a V60 is because I would really need like a kettle or something, because I don't have a gooseneck kettle. I have like an old, you know, like flat top kind of like kettle, right? So it wouldn't just be buying a V60. I'd also have to buy like a new kettle. And as I said, we don't really have a ton of space to put stuff like in the cabinets or like on anything. So like, yeah, it probably wouldn't work out too well. Oh yeah, Vietnamese FinCom is up there. If you don't have space, yeah. Yeah, good old coffee, dude. Coffee makes the world go round. Coffee is the only reason to live. Truer words have never been spoken except for just now. Yeah, while we're doing this, I'm like looking at the fucking motherboard options I have. Sin is bullshit. Yeah, dude, I know they are. Don't worry. The last two major deaths I've had have both been from Sin, so trust me, I feel you. I fucking feel you, dude. Yeah, right now I'm just like looking at motherboards. Shit's so expensive, dude. But like, some of these seem to make decent amount of sense though. So like, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning. Like, I really didn't want to get an Asus motherboard, but like theirs are the ones that are like actually like decent price. Like everything else is so much more expensive, and that's like so annoying because I fucking hate Asus because they have such shitty warranty. Like their customer service is like actually the most terrible thing in the world. They are way harder than Unisig. I mean, yeah, they typically get more shots off on you because Unisig, if you have AP, you can like knock them down pretty quickly. But Sin, even with Hydra Shock, they still absorb more damage. Especially from being a Mocha Pot gets you 80%. Yeah, you can get some really good results out of a Mocha Pot, definitely. Oh, what the fuck is this motherboard, dude? That looks so weird. Does it only have 3 PCIe lanes, dude? It looks, or three NVMe slots, dude. This Gigabyte board looks so fucking weird. Here. I might as well. Here, guys. Let's look for motherboards that actually make sense to purchase, guys. Let's have some fun real quick. This is what I consider fun, by the way. Um, so let me swap to the correct micro center that I'll be going to. By the way, I should probably like pause the game so we don't end up fucking dying to something. Can you imagine? Like we're just sitting here talking about motherboard parts and a Sin walks in here and just blasts me in the back of the head and kills me. Like I've had Sin here before. It's not like it's a impossible thing. Yeah. So right now, you know, we're kind of searching. Oh wait, this is the wrong wrong. There we go. This is. I was looking at the wrong thing. So I was like looking at like this Gigabyte one for example, but like need to upgrade motherboard and CPU. Yeah. Like I think this only has 3. Or does it? Let's see. Yeah, 3 M.2 slots. Yeah, this one only has 3. I really want to have a 4th. But yeah, this motherboard looks a little bit weird. I'm also kind of wondering why it's an 8+4 pin and not 2 8 pins because the other 9000 series ones typically have 2 8. Well, I'm a bit confused about that. It's an X870 specifically. It's not an E. Fucked up because I keep in 262 terabyte. Gotta put 0.9.3.1. I'll wait until there's another update. Hopefully that fixes. That's a rip, dude. Here is a Barrett or trying to farm it, dude. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen one drop. Like I'm being honest with you. Yeah, you see this shit, dude? Look at how expensive these motherboards are, dude. What is this bullshit right here, dude? Look at this. God damn, dude. That's crazy. Also, I hate like Micro Center because their like search function is terrible because it's not showing all the motherboards because you're supposed to click on these suggestions, and now it's showing all of the correct ones. It's weird, but yeah, like dude, some of these is like ridiculous, like $300 fucking on this shit, and I bet you these probably share I'm pretty sure the second NVMe on this one shares with the main GPU slot. It goes from X16 to X8. You fix the error is change just breaks. I don't know. I would think you would all I can tell you to do really is go to the Gamma Discord, go to the support channel and kind of post the error code and like everything you're getting. There's also you have like there's whenever you boot up the game and it crashes, there's a log file. They can tell you to look at that. Because yeah, like I don't know. I've never had that issue yet, so. But dude, all these motherboards is like, fuck, dude. It's so expensive. And the one that you would typically want is the E one, because that's the one that doesn't split the PCIe. But like, dude, these prices, man. Fucking insanity over here, dude. Like the cheapest one, this isn't even an E one. No, no, no. Yeah, so the first E motherboard that they have, like, is basically this one, which doesn't even have a fucking photo. Oh, that's a refurbished. Yeah, like, dude, that's ridiculous, dude. The prices on this shit is way too much. Like, what about a B850? Let's see what B850s are. Uh, does this have? This has 3 PCIe slots. Yeah, like, I don't know, dude. It's gonna take me a million years to figure out what motherboard I want to use because this shit's like way too expensive. But I'm gonna need to figure it out soon, anyways, because if I'm going up to Micro Center soon, I gotta like find it, obviously. Barrett, you said 338 Lupua. I'm a Master Freedom guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure because I don't think I've ever found one. Yeah, that's an Intel board, yeah. The Z790. Oh my god, I shoot him and the game kills itself. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll have to like look through everything because the main thing I want is that fourth PCIe slot. Or the NVMe slot, sorry. 8 snore cans, but by the time you get to cord and 1 rots. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about it. They could rot if you're playing with that, right? If you have that enabled. Like, damn, dude, I didn't even think about that. Master sniper setup, have a little poo and a god strike, one shot everyone. You know what's funny? The video that's coming out today is called the best sniper in s.t.a.l.k.e.r Gamma because I used the deer hunter and killed like a chimera in 1 shot in the head, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes it the best sniper in Gamma, right? That's what the name of the video is gonna be. Dude, what in the world? I'm like still like looking at these fucking motherboards. The price of this shit is just insane. This like actually hurts my heart, dude. This shit hurts my heart. All right, well, we basically sat here and talked for like 2 hours. I should probably actually go to sleep so that I can wake up and stream at a good time tomorrow. We need to stream at good old. I will be streaming at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, either that or 3 p.m. Technically, hold on. Technically, I should be streaming at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because daylight savings happened, right? Or like for the US, daylight savings happened. And so if I go to my channel poll real quick, like the poll that I did on my channel, people who voted on it voted 61% for 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. for Central European time, right? That's 7 p.m. Central European time. And because of daylight savings, I think that changed, right? Two p.m. is 8. Oh, so does that mean I'm supposed to be streaming an hour earlier? Oh no. Wait. Yeah, it does. Wait. Because it says 2 p.m. is 8 p.m. Central European time. So it would make more sense to stream at 1. Oh my god, dude. Streaming at 1? Streaming at 1, dude. 1 p.m. Damn, dude. Okay, well, I don't know if we're gonna stream at 1, but, yeah. Apparently figured that out just now. I thought the hours were different than that. When you're well and able to. Nah, I gotta stream at times where a good amount of people will be there. But yeah, to the UK boys like me can wait till 9. Yeah. But alrighty, let me get off so that we can. Oh, you know what I should do actually? Yeah. So when I'm done streaming, I need to record voice lines actually, because I'm editing together that big video called "Can You Beat Stalker Gamble Without Dying," which was the last run we did. And there's a couple of parts where I kind of need to interject and talk about things. So yeah, I need to like record those lines. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But I will see you guys next stream, which, as I said, should be 2 p.m. Assuming I am like smart. 1 to 2 p.m.